Hi, this is a real small interjection to my vlogging every day in August. This is just another note. This is Friday night. Yesterday I went through the trouble of going up to the clinic, and actually they gave me an appointment for this morning at 8:40. I was there by 8:30, signed in and everything, and I waited till about close to 10 o'clock before I was seen. And they made me pay ahead of time. And because of my circumstances, it was $17 to be seen. So I had to sit and wait because I already paid for it. So I waited and waited and waited. It was just basically a check to make sure that I can have my refill of blood pressure medicine. So they finally called me in, weighed me, and I've gained some weight back. Not all of it, but just some. And I'm thinking, oh no, because I had lost quite a bit of weight and I don't want to gain it back. Then I waited in a room for a while, and a nurse came in and asked questions. And then I waited and waited and waited, and I could hear the guy in the next room coughing and very theatrical about his coughing and carrying on about coughing and everything. And I'm thinking, all I can think of is, I'm here just for a check. I'm going to go home with the plague. Like, and then they drew some blood out of my arm, about a teaspoonful. And she says, oh, this is, you have to sign this form if I can do this. I thought, okay. She says, this just says that if the insurance doesn't pay for it, it's $95 out of your pocket. And I said, well, good luck getting it, because the hospital still has me on collections for not being able to pay the emergency room bill. And she says, I don't care. So she took the blood, and it hurt this time. I thought she was really good at it last time, but this time it hurt. And then they did a finger prick thing where they do the glucometer, which was 114, but I'd already had 2 pieces of toast. Wasn't a fasting blood draw. And then another little tiny thing, which was for A1. I said, isn't that cholesterol? She goes, no, that's something to do with your blood something or other. And according to that, I don't need to take my diabetes medicine anymore, because I've been managing and eating properly and everything. Yay! But I'll still keep it just in case I need to take it again. That way I don't have to buy it again. But I got my lisinopril, that's the blood pressure medicine, and I have my other, so I'm down to 2 pills a day, which is fine with me. Finally got all that taken care of, and I was home by 1 o'clock. I mean, my gosh, that's a long time for such a simple little thing. And then I made a big pot of chicken soup with homemade noodles. And then I let it cool off a little bit. And while I was cooling off, I took it off the stove and everything. Then I went over to Mom's and I mowed her yard. And then I came home and I mowed my front yard and most of the backyard. It's not all thick and fat and full. It just part of the backyard needed mowed. So I did that, and I look like the mud monster because it's muddy out there still, and grass and everything was stuck to my legs. So I took a nice shower, and here I are. Tomorrow is Speak Italian meetup, but I probably won't go. I have so much to do around here. But this weekend is the International Festival down at Tower Grove Park. We have all nations. They have different food booths and things to buy and dances and music of different countries. So I'm going to go to that, and I'll film that and present it whenever I get it all together. But in the interim, I'm doing the vlogging every day in August, and there's another one coming up real soon. So some good things, I guess, happened today. Yep, now I just have to do the other stuff. I just mentally let things make roadblocks for me, and I can't do anything else until that roadblock is complete. I don't know. I'm sure there are other people out there like that. It's like, well, I can't do B, C, and D until I get A done. Where other people might just jump over A and go, I'll get those done. I can't. So, yeah, well, upward and onward.